Mr. Speaker, Trans-Pacific Partnership negotiations are ongoing, but the intellectual property chapter has recently been leaked to the public. We now know that countries, including the U.S., Australia and Japan, are pushing aggressively for measures that would restrict open access to the internet and raise the price of prescription medicine in Canada. Whoa. Canadians deserve to know what their government is putting on the table on their behalf. Here, here. Can the minister update us on the government's position on these important TPP issues?
The Honourable Parliamentary Secretary.
Speaker, Canada is at the table to show that we're a trading nation. We did that in opening up a 500 million person market with the Canada-Europe trade deal, and we're at the table with the Trans-Pacific Partnership talks, where a market of potentially 800 million consumers will be there to create jobs and economic opportunity in Canada, Mr. Speaker. All important sectors, including intellectual property principles, are part of our strategic negotiations. As the Prime Minister and Minister have said, Canada will only make a deal if it is in our national interest, Mr. Speaker.
Honourable member for Vancouver Kingsway.
Mr. Speaker, in the United States, lawmakers of both parties are being allowed to read the actual TPP negotiating text. But here in Canada, parliamentarians have to rely on WikiLeaks for information. Accountability and transparency are not just words. They are essential. And Canadians have a right to know what Conservatives are putting on the table on their behalf. The U.S. government is allowing legislators from Congress to see the TPP text. Why won't Conservatives do the same here in Canada?
The Honourable Parliament Secretary to the Minister of Trade.
Mr. Speaker, I'd like to thank my colleague from the Trade Committee for his question and for his participation in our discussions in Halifax this week, talking about the job creation and the billions of dollars that the Canadian-Europe deal will bring for Canadians. I would say it's inappropriate to comment on leaked documents, much like the collective bargaining process that my friends will understand from the other side. A lot of these discussions are taken in secret, Mr. Speaker, but I have to reiterate, we're there to build opportunity for Canadian job creators. We're there to sell our goods and services to a growing market in Canada, and we will make a deal that is a winner for Canada, Mr. Speaker.
The Honourable member.